How to use the 4-hour work week in real estate investing. That's today's video. Let's dive in. Hey everyone, I'm Clayton Morris. I'm the founder of Morris Invest. I'm a longtime real estate investor, and I'm a big fan of the book, The 4-Hour Workweek by Tim Ferriss. In fact, the subtitle of the book is The 4-Hour Workweek, Escape the 9-to-5, Live Anywhere, and Join the New Rich. It's a fantastic book by Tim Ferriss, came out a number of years ago. But you know what's interesting about that book, and by the way, if you haven't read it, there is a new edition of that book out, and there's a link in the description below this video. You can go and download and read this book. It's a game changer. I thought some of the principles really applied to real estate investing as I reread it recently, and I wanted to give you my review and kind of walk you through a few of the principles that I found useful for real estate investing. One of the big key takeaways from the book Tim Ferriss talks about is that he doesn't like saving for retirement, and neither do I. And that's why I love real estate investing, because what you're doing with real estate investing, if you buy, for instance, a house like I would buy, $40,000 house, 3-bedroom, 1-bath, and it's going to rent about $700 a month. His argument is don't save for retirement, use your money now. Create the life that you want now. So instead of having that $40,000 just sitting in a retirement account so that you can use it when you're 65 years old, when your knees don't work anymore and you're a little slower and your hair's falling out and you've got a little pot belly, use that money now to create the passive income so you can live your life extraordinarily today. So what does that mean? Take $40,000, buy a rental property, turn that into $800 a month in cash flow, and then enjoy your vacations, take trips. So every month you're getting $800 in passive income coming in. Before, that money was just sitting in a bank account so that when you're 65 years old, maybe you want to start using it. So that's principle number one. Don't save for retirement. Start to use and put your money to work for you today. Another key takeaway from the book is don't ever arrive at your office or your desk without a clear list of priorities that you want to accomplish. Well, for real estate investors, this is also true. Don't ever arrive or sit down at your desk and think about investing in real estate without a clear line, a clear trajectory that you want to accomplish. And I have another whole video that you can click on. It's in the description below, or a little card probably just popped up here you can click on as well, on how to reverse engineer your life using my Freedom Number cheat sheet. Because if you don't know where you're going, then you're going to sit down and stare at your computer and you're going to waste so much time. If you have a clear list of priorities, a clear list of goals, maybe I want to get to 20 rental properties, maybe I want to get to 15 rental properties, and that will completely cover all of my monthly expenses. That's a clear goal. Now, flesh each of those out. How are you going to get there? Are you going to buy a turnkey rental property? Are you going to do it yourself? Great, if you're going to do it yourself, step one, find a contractor. Step two, decide what market I'm going to invest in, and start breaking them down into actionable bite-sized steps. It has totally changed my life. That rule alone, sitting down knowing that I have a roadmap and a guide, will let me get to my goals, get to financial freedom. Another thing that he talks about in the book is really trying to carve out your life that you want today. I talk to so many investors who spend 2 hours on the road commuting to and from work. They don't get to spend as much time with their kids as they would like. Well, this idea that you can't carve out that time in your life for what really matters is total garbage. Once you put your focus on accomplishing those goals and carving out that time and finding out that these particular times of day I'm going to devote to building my business, earning passive income, investing in real estate, you can accomplish that. One quote that he says in the book, and I love, he says, being busy is a form of laziness. Lazy thinking and indiscriminate action. We're all busy, right? We can all act like we're busy all the time. But most of the time we're wasting time. A key thing that he talks about in the book is only opening and checking your email twice a day, and setting up autoresponders so that if people want to get back to you or they need to reach you immediately, they can text you. Most of us will just sort of blindly sit down at the computer and launch our email application and not get any actual work done. Don't open your email multiple times a day. Sit down and focus. If one of your main areas of focus is real estate investing and you want to find a private lender, or you're really zeroing in on that market that you want to invest in, spend that time and prioritize. Don't be lazy and act busy. All of us can act busy and we're not really getting anything done. So those are some key areas. Let's recap those 3 principles. I think they're from the 4-hour work week. Number 1, get out there and stop saving for retirement. Start putting your money to work for you today to create legacy wealth. So buy 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 rental properties and turn that money into positive cash flow every month. So every month you have cash coming in. That enables you to truly live a 4-hour work week, to take trips. And while you're on vacation, you have rent checks coming in. That's the power of passive income and real estate investing. Another key takeaway from the book is when he talks about sitting down at a computer, sitting down at your desk and having a clear list of priorities that you can focus on for real estate investing. So if you want to flip houses, great. If you want to be involved in buy and hold real estate, great. Have a clear list of goals that you want to accomplish and reverse engineer those goals and take action on each of those steps. And number 3, don't act lazy by being pretend busy. Get out there and actually do good work and carve out time in your day for meaningful work, things that are going to bring you closer to your overall life goals and your passions. So that's a little review and a little walk down the 4-hour work week as it relates to real estate investing. The book is chock full of so many other great strategies and tips and using virtual assistants and all of these other things. So I would recommend you check it out, especially the newly updated version if you haven't already. And also, while you're here, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. We publish multiple videos each week, all related to real estate investing, helping you become a better landlord, helping you own real estate and really create passive income for you and your family. Thanks so much, everyone. We'll see you back here with our next video.